Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're unpacking the story of Netweb Technologies, a company that's not just making headlines, but is also becoming an absolutely crucial player in India's ambitious AI strategy.
All right, let's just jump right in with the number that's got everyone's attention. Nearly 22,000 crore rupees. That is a huge figure. But it's more than just a number. It's a statement of intent, a massive leap forward for Netweb, and honestly, a clear sign of what's to come.
And look, this isn't just revenue from a good quarter. This massive figure represents future business already locked in through two major strategic deals. It's a powerful vote of confidence in what Netweb can do and a real glimpse into its future.
So what's really behind this incredible growth? Well, it all boils down to a landmark quarter for the company, fueled by two orders that are so significant, they're not just reshaping Netweb's future, they're tied to the nation's as well. And we're not talking about a quick win here. This is a long-term play. With an execution timeline that stretches all the way out to 2027, Netweb has this incredible runway for sustained growth. It really solidifies its position as India's go-to original equipment manufacturer in the high-end computing space.
Okay, but how did Netweb even get here? How did they position themselves to land these kinds of game-changing deals? To answer that, we need to pop the hood and take a look at the engine that's driving all this success, its core business structure. You see, Netweb's success really rests on three powerful pillars, and each one addresses a critical high-growth area. First, you've got high-performance computing for all those super complex calculations. Then there's private cloud and HCI for secure, efficient data management, and of course, the one everyone's talking about, AI systems, the brains behind this new digital economy.
Now, this is where things get really interesting. Take a look at this shift. In just 1 year, the revenue from their AI segment has absolutely exploded. It's jumped from less than 15% to over a quarter of their total revenue. You know, AI is no longer just a side dish for them, it's quickly becoming the main course. And this chart, wow, it just tells the whole story. While their core business is growing at a very healthy 35%, their AI systems are in hyperdrive. We're talking a staggering 160% year-over-year growth. This is basically what rocket fuel for a company looks like in chart form.
So let's zoom out a bit, because this is so much bigger than just one company's success story. Netweb's rise is deeply intertwined with a much larger narrative, India's national ambition to become a true AI powerhouse.
What we're seeing is that these deals are a cornerstone of India's sovereign AI strategy. Now, what does that mean? Well, think of it like this. It's a declaration of technological independence. It's all about building and controlling your own AI infrastructure, keeping your data safe, and crucially, reducing reliance on foreign tech. And you don't have to take my word for it. The company's chairman himself, Sanjay Lodha, frames this perfectly. For him, this is more than just business. It's a vital step towards making India the AI factory of the world. And here's the kicker. This is the crucial part. This isn't just about importing and using technology. No, this is about building it right here in India. Every single system is designed, engineered, and manufactured domestically. It's a perfect embodiment of the Make in India initiative.
Okay, so a grand vision is great, but you've got to have a solid financial foundation to build it on, right? So does Netweb actually have the financial muscle to back up these huge ambitions? Well, the numbers for the first half of the year really do speak for themselves.
And get this is before the revenue from those massive new orders even starts to hit the books. Netweb was already on a roll. Revenue for the first half of the year was up over 51% year-over-year. That is a company with some serious momentum.
And it's not just about bringing in more money, it's profitable growth. The profits are keeping pace almost perfectly with a nearly 50% jump. That shows they're not just growing bigger, they're growing smarter.
But for me, this might be the most impressive stat of all. They are funding this explosive growth without taking on any net debt. A zero-debt company has the freedom and flexibility to maneuver, to innovate, and to seize opportunities. That's a rare and powerful position to be in. All right, that all paints a very positive picture of where they are right now. But what about the future? What does the road ahead really look like for Netweb?
It really is the key question for any company growing this fast, isn't it? The 22,000 crore rupee question, you could say. Can they actually keep this incredible momentum going? Is it sustainable?
Well, the company's leadership certainly thinks so, and they point to a few key things. First, they're confident their core business will keep growing at a strong clip. Second, they have a massive pipeline of other potential deals, not even including these big ones. Third, their partnership with NVIDIA gives them access to the absolute latest tech. And finally, they're expecting more of these huge, nation-building style projects to come their way.
So when you put it all together, Netweb's story is much more than just a company's success. It's a fascinating case study of how private innovation can join forces with national ambition to compete on the world stage. And it leaves us with a powerful question to think about. In this global race for AI supremacy, is this the blueprint for how a tech powerhouse is built?